Hello, it's Amy and Adam from Eriksens, and we're here to talk about our economic commentary that we're publishing soon. So some of the things that we'll talk about are RBNZ doing their 50 basis point cut, which was very exciting. And then net migration figures for August 2025 coming through, which are lower than I guess many people would hope. And so both of these things, well, I guess lower migration is going to drag the economy, but a cut in the OCR is going to boost it. So all of this, what does it mean for inflation and people's experience of inflation, more importantly? So go ahead.
Well, I think some good things to say right off the bat are that the 50 basis point rate cut was a wee bit bigger than people were expecting. So over the last month, we saw a range of forecasters and a range of market commentators start to suggest that a 50 basis point rate cut could be possible, although most organizations still seem to have a 25 basis point rate cut as their central estimate. I mean, at the end of the day, the reasons they did a 50 basis point rate cut are around stimulating growth, like you said. Their outlook for inflation is that it's probably going to come back to 2% sometime mid next year. And so with that largely dealt with from their perspective, the emphasis is shifting towards supporting that recovery in the economy by lowering interest rates, making it easier for businesses to borrow and invest. Although, like you said, the experience of inflation for a lot of people is going to be very different than the actual measure of inflation. If we take a look at something like food prices, that's something where we've seen nearly every single month this year prices increasing. So if we take a look at the August numbers, food prices are up 5% year on year, which is well above where headline inflation was back in June.
Yes, and with a bit more money in a lot of household budgets due to reduced mortgage payments, you might see inflation increase as people can afford to pay a bit more for those other discretionary items. If you want to know more about what's happening in both the local economy but also the global economy, we'd love to share our economic commentary with you, and you can click the link below this video to subscribe, and we'll talk to you soon.
Thanks for watching.
Bye.